This is the History Lens channel. Here, you'll find high-quality vintage and historical photos. 70 photos that will leave you stunned. Please subscribe to the channel and give a like. Annette Kellerman promotes women's right to wear a fitted one-piece bathing suit, 1907. She was arrested for indecency. Joseph Stalin's record from the Tsarist secret police in 1911. The U.S. Galena, in 1962, showing battle damage. Adolf Hitler spotted in a crowd cheering on the start of World War I in 1914. Nurses in their bomb trenches between hospital wards. France, 1918. These progressive high school girls learned the finer points of auto mechanics in 1927. In 1971, 17-year-old Julianne Koepek was flying over the Peruvian rainforest with her mother when she got sucked out of the airplane after it was struck by a bolt of lightning. She fell 2 miles to the ground, strapped to her seat. An open-air school in the Netherlands. In the beginning of the 20th century, a movement towards open-air schools took place in Europe with classes taught in nature, so that students would benefit physically and mentally from clean air and sunlight. Vietnam veterans protesting the Vietnam War. We won't fight another rich man's war. 1970. A better walk in the park, 1937. A young Inuit girl carrying her pet husky on her back, 1920s. Kiss in Central Park, c. 1974. Roger Williams University in Nashville, Tennessee, 1899. Women making fun of sign at beach requiring full bathing suits. Miami, Florida, 1934. British soldier retrieving bandages from the kit of a dog during 1915. This photo shows John Lewis being arrested in Tennessee in 1961 for organizing and participating in civil rights demonstrations. Chang and Ng Bunker were a pair of conjoined twins born in Siam, now Thailand, in 1911. They found work as freak show performers across the world, and both got married and had children in America. Chang and NG popularized the term Siamese twins. Circus performer Jimmy Armstrong having a smoke break. 1958. Vacation specials. Steve Alloway Ford Ad C. 1970. American soldier kissing his English girlfriend on lawn in Hyde Park. 1945. A man ice skating. 1937. Teenagers on a date in 1950 seconds. A Victorian home being moved via horsepower. San Francisco, California, USA, 1908. Service at the Track restaurant in Los Angeles, 1950 seconds. Food was delivered via conveyor belt directly to cars. John D. Rockefeller gifting a 5-cent coin to a child, 1929. The International Sweethearts of Rhythm, the pioneering all-girl jazz swing group, with bandleader Anna Mae Winburn, 1940 seconds. Mrs. Nora Washington with catfish she caught with a cane pole, no less, in the Colorado River, Bastrop, Texas, 1950s. La policemen disguised themselves as women to catch a purse snatcher in 1960 seconds. My Public Library Bookmobile, Bronx, 1950. (1940s). I would love to know what's going on. Her joy is infectious. Found this on another site, Atlantic City, 1939. London Children and Dog, approx. 1955. Fred with Tires from the Body Shop series, 1984 by Herb Ritz. A couple of students hang out in their college dorm room at the University of Illinois in 1910. A female firefighting team on a converted motorcycle in London, 1932. Rainy Nights in London 1080-99. Women on Motorcycles in Great Britain 1019 seconds. New York Street Style 1019 seconds. Portrait of a Young Boy, Claude Clark, sitting on a rocking horse 1902. Ava Gardner, age 19. Photo from her Magnum employment questionnaire in 1942. Ukrainian refugees in Germany in 1945. Bjork by Laura Levine in 1991. Times Square, D-Day, 1944. Babies left to sleep outside, enforcing immune system. Moscow 1958. American soldiers at Mass in the rubble at Cologne Cathedral, March 1945. The FBI fingerprint files, 1944. A knocker-up in London, 1929. Before alarm clocks, people were paid to wake clients up for work by knocking on their doors and windows with a stick. There is modern beauty in this photograph of Rhoda Cheek taken 99 years ago. 104 years ago, this fountain in Detroit, Michigan was left running, allowing it to build layer upon layer into this 30-foot icy spectacle. Betty White dressed in vintage 1940 seconds clothing to celebrate the 75th Tournament of Roses, 1963. A young man helping his date into her skating kit, Tokyo, 1959. Photographed by John Dominis. Surrounded by others, a couple enjoys some privacy as they embrace in a hole in the sand on a beach in Santa Monica, California, July 4, 1950. Photo by Ralph Crane. Woodstock 69. A man stops to watch a woman tie her sandals in Portofino Marina, August 1977. Photo by Slim Aarons. Norman Parkinson photograph of two people running up a street in New York City in 1960. David Bowie, Paris, June 1000, 1977. Photo by Christian Simon Pietrek. Females at the First Chippendales Club, Los Angeles, 1000, 1979. Audrey Hepburn and her dog, Mr. Famous, photographed by Sid Avery, 1000, 1957. Leonardo DiCaprio with his parents in 1976. Cher, Elton John, and Diana Ross at the Rock Music Awards at the Santa Monica Civic Auditorium, 1000, 1975. High School Fashion, 1969. RuPaul and Nirvana backstage at the MTV Music Awards, 1093. Claudia Schiffer and Christy Turlington at Versus After Party in Paris, 1994. Michelle Pfeiffer as Elvira Hancock in Scarface, 1983. Directed by Brian De Palma. Two women sitting outside on the fire escape in Harlem. Nice, 1978. Roller skating at Venice Beach, 1979. A crow lighting the cigarette of Tippi Hedren on the set of The Birds, Dire, by Alfred Hitchcock, 1963. Tunnel Rock at Sequoia National Park, 1952 and 20. Holland, 1982, 2020. Family Farmhouse, 1912, 2022. I'd especially like to note that the green bench has been on the front porch for at least 110 years.